Hello to the side and back. Welcome to Bubbly Toki. I am your host, Tokika Ururu, also known as Toki. That is like Loki, but with a T. Toki. And today I want to first apologize for not doing a video last week. There was a lot of things that I've had to go ahead and deal with that I don't want to get into it this video. I just want to go ahead and get into the topic of the video for today, which is actually fangirl problems. Problems that I've had to deal with as a professional fangirl. Yes, professional fangirl. That sounds like that sounds like it's made up. I'll explain it later, I guess. But yeah. Why did I do that? Right, problems. Problems I have faced as a professional fangirl. Number one, other people's judgment. You wouldn't really believe it, but other people judge you for saying that you're a fan of something. Usually because of the toxic part of that fandom or community, but nonetheless, it's like, oh, you're this person, so that means you must do stereotyping. It's not nice. Not everyone's like that. It's actually pretty rude. You need to get to know the person first. I feel bad. Bad about the fact that I've done that several times, and that's probably the reason why I don't want to go ahead and deal with certain issues. I'm getting annoyed, actually. My hair does not know what it wants to do. I'm going to be washing it this weekend, or probably next week. The beginning of next week. Other people's judgment. Got through that. Thank you. Number two would be lack of sleep. This only happens if you have if you're like a fan of an international person or person that goes around the world. So like they're a worldwide type person, I guess. But it's like they're all the way on the other side of the world. And it's like midnight for you. But they decide to go ahead and post something. Or make some sort of announcement. And you were waiting for that announcement. Or you were waiting for the notification for like them to go ahead and go live or something. And you lose sleep. Because it's midnight for you. It definitely sounds like I've dealt with this before. I have. Don't want to get into it right now, but I have. Number 4. So many things piled up on you. When all of the people that you are fangirling over, I've used fangirl as a general term, decide that they're going to put out all of the things that you were waiting for. Like 3 different artists are putting out an album around the same time, by the way. So it's like, here's a couple of singles that they've been doing, and then boom, album 1, boom, album 2 from the other person, boom, album 3 from a group this time. And you get bombarded with content, and as much as you're happy about it, there's not enough time in the day to go ahead and completely and officially acknowledge its existence and pay it the respect that it deserves. My face is itchy. There we go. I'll get used to it. So you end up missing something. And you get angry about missing it. that I had to go ahead and deal with that several times. Yes. Once again, I'm starting to question my lisp. I can hear it. I know I'm going to be able to hear it when I look back at this video. I'm also trying to do this in like a one take type of thing, so I'm all over the place. This is why it takes me so long. Number 5. Limbo. I called it limbo because it's that space between them putting out content. Like, an artist puts out an album, they do the promotion, they do the promo for that album, they do, not all of them do, but most of the time, they do a tour for that album. Oh, but I kind of like the over the eyes. I don't know what I want to do. I don't understand. I'm getting off topic. They do a tour for that album, and then they take a break. And that break is what limbo actually is. And then when several people that you go ahead and follow are taking a break, I'm dealing with something that's that way. And it just decided to go ahead and work for once. It's like, I mean, you do get time to go ahead and catch up on that sleep that you kind of missed because several different things were coming at you from every side. I don't know. So number 6 is rumors fly. Right. So you're into a person that's kind of controversial for the entire interwebs, I guess. And you gotta go ahead and deal with people telling you, oh, did you hear this rumor about this person? They do this. Are you sure you want to go ahead and be a fan of a person that does that? You could be a fan of just their music and not the person itself. Not everyone's gonna understand that. It can't be helped. Or even better, they go ahead. So the person A, celebrity A, shows you how they actually are in real world. In the real world, oh my gosh, I can't speak English. And it's like, hey, look, this is the person you are following. Because that's what they want to go ahead and show you. It's practically what I'm doing right now. And then you get hit with that rumor of them doing something that's not so kosher. And then like everyone's all like, "Oh, they're a bad person." Good people can make mistakes, for one. 2, this is just a rumor. We don't know whether it's true or not. And judging by their history, it doesn't seem like it's a true thing. Oh, but you don't know what that person is behind closed doors. You only see the person that they show you. Fair. But what they show is the real them. Like, what? What? Does not compute? Yep, we have done that in a video now. That can go ahead. Okay, I just had to go do something. And if it seems like I don't have that much energy, it's because I've had to go ahead and wait for about 20 minutes for something. The next one on the list after rumors fly would be catch you slipping. Basically, you caught feelings. You fell in love. You developed a crush for this person. Why is that a problem? Well, first of all, if you're fangirling over several different people and they go ahead and question, and you like everyone around you, it's like, oh, why do you like that person? Once again, it goes back to the whole judgment issue where it's like, oh, they did this, but that's not who they are. Hmm. So yeah, for me, catching feelings is really bad because I do think that I have moments in which I catch feelings faster than I would like to admit. I go through the denial stage first. So the last one, which would probably be why catching feelings is a bad issue, feels like heartbreak. When you find out that they're into something that isn't you, or they already have a significant other, your dreams are crushed. Your heart is broken. You might want to go ahead and keep yourself away from that freaking gallon of whatever ice cream you eat when you're feeling down. Because that's essentially it. It hurts. And then you have to go through I usually go through the stages of a breakup when I have found out that they're with someone else and it's not you. And it's either quickly have to switch it over to you love them like a brother, or I go through the stages of a breakup and my eye itches. Eh, not my eye, it's close to my eye. It's like right here. But yeah, you have to go through the stages of a breakup. You have to go ahead and go through the let soak in the feelings. You have to go ahead and get yourself out of the feelings and doing something else that's a bit more productive than just wallowing in self pity. Like if you want to go ahead and work out to go ahead and take your mind off of it, you end up getting like a revenge bot or something, and that's another thing within itself. I ended up watching a video on someone talking about how they feel about revenge bodies. I'll probably be a different type of video, but it's not what I want to go ahead and talk about today. Right, where were we going with this? Yeah, essentially, yeah, that's all you have to do. Just go through the stages of a breakup. Find someone different to go ahead and obsess over. Focus on yourself. You're a complete one. You need to go ahead and act like it. If not, you can always go listen to a whole bunch of breakup songs until you feel like you need to get out of that rut. Don't overeat on emotions, by the way. Never a good idea. And yeah, that was the last thing on my list. Glad I got that out the way. This might be a video that takes like 15 minutes, but only takes like about maybe two to. It might just take 20 minutes to go ahead and put together, and then another 45 to a complete 2 hours to upload. Either way, that is my list of fangirl problems that I've had to deal with at some point. Not all the time, but at some point. I honestly hope you guys have been liking this video here. It takes a lot of work when I have to go ahead and film a video, because first I gotta go ahead and go through the regular morning routine that I go through. Then I gotta add more into it. Also, I was just able to go ahead and get Minecraft on my Kindle, and I've been wasting so much time playing Minecraft. I feel bad about, again, I feel bad about the amount of time that I have just wasted. But also, I'm getting better. I, I don't know. I mean, I've only died at least 3 times. But I'm getting better. I'm at least at normal mode. I upgraded from peaceful to normal mode. I feel good about that, at least. That's not the point of this video. It's going to be even longer because of the fact that I've just put that in there. Great. So, normal YouTuber outro. If you like what you see here, like, comment, subscribe. If you have any suggestions, you can either leave it at my Twitter or under the comment, in the comment section under this video. Under? Would it be under? It would be under. For both, yeah, for both desktop and, what's it called? Freaking mobile. Why is everything so difficult, man? I don't know. I guess you don't either. I'm gonna try to make it less difficult. But so far, I'm kind of liking how this works. So basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sit on this video for like 3 to 4 days. Or I might just go ahead and I'm going to edit this, which basically means I'm going to put all of the pieces together first. And then I'm going to go ahead and sit on it for a couple of days. So then afterwards, I can go ahead and let it do its uploading thing while I deal with other things. This has been Tokika Uzuru, aka Toki, talking about fangirl problems. And I feel like you got to know me just that bit more. This is going to be wonderful. But let me go ahead and end it now. Bye!